Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Evening Prayers. I'm your host, Elzia, and as always, it's my pleasure to be here with you to engage in the sacred art of prayer and to raise our vibrations to the level of the divine. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. It's such a beautiful night here in Colorado, and I'm assuming and hoping and knowing that it's the same for everyone else, no matter where you are. And as we begin to prepare to go into deep slumber and allow our souls to return to the divine for that evening interlude, I was thinking about the season that we're in now and how we are looking to make the best of this time and to send well wishes, which is what this season is about. And the thing that came to me, I thought about a quote from Margaret Wheatley. And if any of you are familiar with Margaret Wheatley, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't heard of her, then I would suggest you look her up. She's a very unique woman, lives out in Utah. And she had this to say about wholeness, because I think during this season, one of the things that we need to really begin to look at into the new year is wholeness, so that we come together. And so here's what she says. She says, when we seek for connection, we restore the world to wholeness. Our seemingly separate lives become meaningful as we discover how truly necessary we are to each other. Now, I'm gonna let that sink in for a little while because that is a very powerful statement that propels us as we move through the holiday season and into the new year to begin to look at the wholeness of life, to begin to look at how everything fits together, whether it's apparent or not. And so as we move through this holiday season, let's begin to look at life in that way, as a connected whole, as we share gifts and meals and well wishes to our family and friends and all those in our community, because it is wholeness that will allow each and every one of us to rise to our highest heights and to be the best that we can be, and to allow ourselves to be creative and thought-provoking and engaging in life, so that it is a better place for everyone, where everyone gets an opportunity to shine, where everyone gets an opportunity to know what it means to have to put in some work to get to the side that you're looking for. And so that is a part of wholeness. This thing that allows each and every one of us to come together with parts that one of us may not have, but together we have it all. And so that is the prayer I seek tonight. And for the rest of this year and into the next year is a prayer of wholeness that allows us to be whole and complete. And so with that, let's just take a deep breath. And as we allow that breath to remind us of the wholeness of who we are, that allows us to peer deeply into the divine mind of God and understand that there is nothing that I am not that God has not declared for me or declared for you or declared for us, because we are emanations of an intelligence, of a creativity, of a presence that allows us to be awakened to all there is, knowing that it is that divine spark in all things that reminds us of our connectedness, of our wholeness. And so I declare and know right here, right now, for each and every one of us, that we are in a state of remembrance, that we are remembering right now who we are. Not who we are individually, but who we are collectively as a whole of humanity, as a whole of the divine inspirations of God that allow us to really, really, really dig deep within ourselves to uncover the gold and to spread that gold around so that everyone realizes their purpose, their talents, their treasures, their creativity, that will propel them through any difficulties, that will help them celebrate any successes, knowing that it is that possibility of moving beyond what we think we are that gives us the ability to live in love, to live in light, and to help one another reach the divine heights that we were created to be, that we choose to be, that we have the creativity to reveal to the universe. And so it is in that understanding that I declare and know right now that each and every one of us are allowing the energy of the divine to move through us. We're working through whatever issues we may have. We are resolving any issues we may have with another. We are looking at the best of each and every person, situation, or thing we come in contact with, knowing that it has not come to stay, it has come to pass. And so we are on this evolutionary journey of becoming more godlike, becoming more caring, more giving, more forgiving, and more loving, so that we can begin to see that your dreams, your prayers are my dreams and my prayers too. And so with that, we just anchor that in our hearts and our minds and into our very soul and allow it to grow and expand and open up a vista that is clear. And it is through that vista of clarity that I give thanks. I give thanks because I know even though it may look cloudy today and I may think that there is this big separation within that clear vision, I see the wholeness. I see the oneness. I see the togetherness. And I declare that. And I give thanks for that. Because that is the truth of who we are and what we are. And when we can do that, it expands. And so it is in that thanksgiving, it is in that understanding that I release this prayer into a law that is already working to reveal this in our hearts, minds, and very souls, so that we can begin to see the oneness, the wholeness, the love, the light of everything that is possible right here, right now. And so with that, I say, and so it is, Amen. And so it is. Amen. And so I just trust that there was something in that prayer that allowed each and every one of us to find something that we could transform or be reminded of, or at least release this idea of oneness of humanity, oneness of this planet, of this universe. There is a connection. There is a systemic place for each and every one of us to continue to evolve into a higher level of understanding, a higher level of wisdom, a higher level of just giving love to all that we see. And so we want to thank you for joining us on these nightly prayers. We have 8:15 a.m., 8:15 p.m. to remind us of this love, this prayer, this connection with the divine. And so if you have any prayers that you would like us to pray on, please send your prayers requests to prayer@ntmedia.org, and the prayer team will rally around that, whether it's for upliftment, for celebration, or for healing. We will add that to our prayer list to ensure that some positive divine energy is flowing your way. And also just remember that in this time, always remember to give. And so whatever you can give, we appreciate it, to keep this online, to keep our stories, to keep our programs open for everyone. And we just know that this holiday season is going to be a great opportunity for each of us to begin anew, to remember who we are, and to live a life of oneness. And so with that, I bid you farewell. Have a wonderful night. If you got anything out of this, tell a friend to come join us, 8:15 a.m. or p.m. or get it online. But we are here for you. And with that, have a wonderful evening, a gracious week, and a productive time of uncovering the gold that's in your soul. And so it is. Amen.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.